And they're off. Coming up to pass the stands, Virginia Woolf on the stand side of Fuerteventura. They're the early leaders. Going on from Valentina Guest with towards the inside Subtle Affair. Kastoria next ahead of Imperial Rose. And Cordis brings up the rear as they come to pass the winning post. Fuerteventura leads by a length to Virginia Woolf. A 2.5 length gap back to Subtle Affair. Valentina Guest runs fourth. Then Kastoria on the outside of the grey Imperial Rose. And Cordis held up at the back of the field as they head uphill away from the stands. Nearing the turn, it'll bring them down the far side. Fuerteventura takes them along from Virginia Woolf in second, Subtle Affair third. Valentina Guest continues in fourth, then Imperial Rose just ahead of Kastoria and a couple of lengths to the back marker Cordis. As they head down the far side, they've covered about half a mile. Going along a length in front is Fuerteventura. Robbie Burke from Virginia Woolf in second. Fran Berry a couple of lengths then to Subtle Affair Kieran Fallon. On the outside, Valentina Guest. Seamus Heffernan. Kastoria has moved up on the outside to show just fifth under Michael Kinnan. Imperial Rose on the inside, and Cordis remains at the back of the field as they head on towards the halfway mark. Over 7 furlongs ahead of them. Fuerteventura, Virginia Woolf a length away. Subtle Affair and Valentina Guest remain third and fourth. Kastoria, Imperial Rose, and finally Cordis. As they head uphill towards the end of the back straight, they have over 6 to race. Fuerteventura, Virginia Woolf a closer second on the outside, and they're followed by Valentina Guest showing third. On the inside is Subtle Affair, Kastoria next, Imperial Rose and Cordis remain at the rear. As they head across the top, they're heading onto the 5 furlong pole. Fuerteventura by just about a length to Virginia Woolf. She remains second, a 2-length break to Valentina Guest. Kastoria is fourth, Subtle Affair. Cordis is relegated Imperial Rose to be the back marker as they near the half-mile pole and the turn in. Fuerteventura, Virginia Woolf a close second on the outside. Valentina Guest is third, Kastoria improving fourth. Subtle Affair next with Cordis and Imperial Rose at the back of the field. As they head up towards the top of the hill, over 3 to race. Virginia Woolf, Valentina Guest, Kastoria improving down the outside. As they run downhill now with less than 3 to race. Valentina Guest, Virginia Woolf, Kastoria on the outside. Cordis has gone fourth, then Imperial Rose. Nearing the 2, Kastoria on the outside. Valentina Guest under pressure in the centre. Virginia Woolf over on the rail. Cordis trying to close in the centre of the track. But Kastoria with the advantage. Valentina Guest, Virginia Woolf over on the rail. Cordis out in the centre of the track. Inside the final furlong now. Kastoria the leader. From Virginia Woolf over on the inside in second. Valentina Guest third, and then Cordis. Over 100 yards to race. Kastoria from her stable companion. Virginia Woolf on the inside. It's a 1-2 for John Ox. Kastoria wins it under Michael Kinnan. Virginia Woolf second. Third place for Valentina Guest. Cordis 4, and then Imperial Rose.